Holding up. After response 4, heading level. Zipper south.
Hi, I'm Captain Kanar. I'm a military police officer here at Maple Resolve. So the MPs here are going to be tasked with conducting convoy escorts. They're going to be tasked with conducting any sort of traffic control points, as well as dealing with people who are captured, so prisoners of war. So yeah, the MPs deal with internally displaced persons. So when they'll do that, they would work with other people along in that mission, and mostly for a combat or close support role. They'll hide themselves in the bush, establish observation points, and then support as needed. We'll be there to make sure that they're actually well hidden from the enemy, and in case they get in contact, they can fight their way out. It's important to work these scenarios, especially from a OCT, so observer, controller, trainer perspective, so that people get more accustomed to doing them, so that if they have to do them in a real life scenario, they're a lot more confident in how they do it. They've blown away my expectations. Most of the stuff that I would discuss during an after action review is kind of nitpicky, but they've just been doing a really good job, especially with the searches, especially with how professional they've been, and they've just been crushing it.
I'm Captain Nicholas Fontaine. I'm a member of 7th Space Operations Squadron. We're here in Wainwright to take part in the Maple Resolve 2023 exercise. Today, we're planning on testing the effects of the GPS jammer on 2 helicopters, the Chinook CH-147F and the Griffin CH-146. The Griffins and Chinooks are going to land in the center of our box. We're going to start our jammers and create some interference on the GPS signal. We're going to see what effect it has on the helicopters. Then, the helicopters are going to take off and climb up to an altitude where the jammers no longer have an effect. And obviously, we expect them to jam the GPS signal. After that, it's really just an investigation of what's going to happen with the systems. It's important to show the Army and the Aviation Battalion the effect that it could have in theater. We know that GPS jammers are often present, so it's important that in an exercise like Maple Resolve 2023, that we bring these GPS jamming capabilities to help the troops train.
Hello, my name is Sergeant Marcel Maillet. I'm a medical technician with One Canadian Field Hospital, currently on exercise here in Wainwright, Alberta, on exercise Maple Resolve 23. I'm one of the ICs for the moulage environment here for the Roll 2 Bravo, so we create all the fake injuries to be able to practice our hospital system here. So here we have what's called the cut suit. It is a piece of equipment that we actually is body worn that we can put on an actor where we can create a lot of different injury patterns and interventions. The chest piece here actually has abdominal organs and thoracic organs. As well with the cut suit, this is the surgical model here where we do have muscle, tissue, peritoneal, we have intestines and other of the vital organs for the surgeons to be able to go repair depending on the injury patterns that we've created for them. One of my technicians here is currently working on creating amputations that we can add onto actors or onto mannequins. Here we have examples of some skin burns, lacerations, and open fractures that my technician's been working with. Over the last 4 or 5 days, we've been creating multiple injuries and testing and evaluating the response of our medical personnel here on the camp.
Bonjour, adjudant Morneau, 2e bataillon Royal 22e régiment. Bienvenue à Wainwright. On est présentement sur la position défensive principale. Moi, je suis adjoint de peloton ici, fait que je m'occupe de tout ce qui est administratif, les blessés, les prisonniers, pendant l'exercice. Fait que je vais vous montrer ma tranchée ici. Ça a pris à peu près 3 jours à préparer cette tranchée-là. Une fois qu'on est rendu renforcé, on peut y aller avec ce que notre imagination nous laisse faire. Fait que, on le voit pas présentement, mais je me suis fait une petite tablette au plafond. Des petits crochets pour accrocher mes affaires. On se rend confortable une fois qu'on est rendu stage 6. Avec un petit tapis de poche de sable au fond pour couper l'humidité la nuit. Fait que, ça ressemble pas mal à ça. Fait que, à partir de maintenant, ce qu'il nous reste à faire, c'est faire des shifts de sécurité. Dans le fond, on a des gens sur la garde qui regardent vers en avant. Si jamais l'ennemi arrive, on va coller un stand-to. Tout le monde va s'en aller dans sa tranchée, prêt pour le combat. Puis on va gagner l'échange par le feu. On va gagner la bataille.
Hello, I'm Corporal Ryu. I'm currently at Wainwright for the Maple Resolve exercise. We just did a turret lift in order to change the W111 part. It's an electronic part. The electronics technicians will change it, but it's our job. The weapons technicians are the only ones who can do it, so the two trades work together. Usually, a turret lift takes about 2 to 3 hours. Now it's really quick because we have a big team. There were 2 people inside removing the bolts, while a team outside prepared the stand, which can be seen behind me, along with all the equipment needed to carry out the work. Usually this is done in garrison with a ceiling crane, but during the exercises, we have to use floor cranes. It's still a great tool for us, the weapons technicians. It's often used for work such as turret lifts.